4-0, heaviest defeat this season. Must be disappointed by that result.
There's no consistency with us whatsoever. Again, if you defend the way we defended, you're going to get beat. It probably could have been more. People might say different, you know, but they were a bit more clinical than us on the day. We haven't defended well enough on the day. We've had one or two chances where we haven't worked the keeper, where we could have scored. But today, I'm lost for words, to be honest with you. I've just said, well, I've never even said nothing to them. Just said to them they best be there on Tuesday training, because again, that was a very, very below par performance. I don't know. I can't get it into the Reds for whatever reason. I don't know. The inconsistency is frightening. You know, you can't go from being up there 1 minute and then down there the next. I don't know what it is. I mean, you know, they haven't hurt us. You know, and I've said it all along. A team hasn't hurt us yet. We go and concede 4 goals. And I'm thinking to myself, but you know, if you defend like that, you're going to get punished, whatever the level of football. You know, and today I'm very, very disappointed. However, you know, on Wednesday I was very, very happy and very, you know, praised them and things like that. But you know, I don't know what gets into footballers' minds sometimes. I really, really don't. You know, it's 0-0 at half time. We're comfortably 0-0, and then we decide to do something on the last minute of the first half, and we go in 1-0 down. You know, our lads had to cross the ball. Not only did they cross the ball, our lads had 3-4 touches, and then he decides to go and score a goal. I don't know.
Seems like it's 1 step forward and 1 step back at the minute, and you're just not progressing forward.
Well, I've just said that today to the chairman coming off. To be honest, I said, you know, the consistency is woeful. You know, there's good, there's bad, there's no ugly, there's no in between. But us, we either win or we lose. You know, we can't seem to grind out a bit of a draw. You know, I keep saying that if a team goes and earns the win, I mean, obviously they score 4 goals, but they haven't earned it. We've given it to them. We've defended absolutely woeful again. Collectively, as a unit, whatever way, shape or form you want to look at it, it's been woeful again, defending. And I'm not taking nothing away from Stone. They've set out the little stall the way they do, and they've got 4 goals.
You seem to start off the match reasonably well, but then just lost your way and kept giving away niggly fouls, which allowed them to pump balls into the box. Didn't get anything from it, but lost your way.
But it puts the pressure on. I said before the game, I said, look, again, no disrespect to Stone, they set out the way they play their football. I turned around and said, the only thing that they'll do, they'll try and get bits of fouls, bits of corners, and they'll put balls in, and they'll try and get bits and pieces off you, and that's all they do. Because if you look at it percentage-wise, or the stats will say, possession-wise, we probably had 95% of the game. They've had 5 and scored 4 goals. Don't make sense to me. Don't make sense at all.
So what are your plans for Ramsbottom next week? Are you going to get them in for training once, twice this week?
They'll be in training on Tuesday. Again, we'll sit down, we'll talk. But again, you know, I can't have the consistencies. You know, and I've said to the lads, they don't understand what type of support we've got. You know, you got no disrespect in this league. You'll hear snippets, players will get shouted at, people will get criticised, and we don't have that. All we have is people supporting us, and then they have to come. You know, it's a long way to come here. And they get a performance like that, you know, it's not good enough. And I'm not like pacifying people, that's a fact. You know, you go anywhere in a non-league football and you lay snippets, you lay this is a bad player, people will get shouted at, get him off. We don't have that. And these don't know how lucky they are, because if they go to the likes of other teams where there's a bit of a crowd and they get a bit of stick, how would they respond? I don't know. And they don't know how lucky they are. They don't get any stick here. They get nothing whatsoever but encouragement. You know, I give them encouragement, but at the end of the day, you turn around and you say, look, do this, do that, and it's just like having a totally different team from the other night.
Jekyll and Hyde performances all the time.
Unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. You know, I'm on a roller coaster. I'm up there 1 minute and I'm down there next minute. You know, it affects the weekend, it affects the week. And I just cannot put my finger on it. For whatever I'm trying to do at the football club, the players coming in, or whatever it may be, I don't know, because it doesn't seem to be working.
Okay, I can see you're disappointed by that result, so I'll let you get on your way.
It's not a problem, but you know, I am upset. I'm like any human being. When you have a football team, all you want is a performance. Give me a performance and I'll back you. But I can't say nothing on what's just happened. I can't. And for the life of me, I don't know why. Because they never hurt us. We've hurt ourselves again.